is in a silly place. It starts in my toes and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for a while now. Just take your time wherever you go. The rain is falling on my window pane, but we are hiding in a safer place. Undercover, staying dry and warm. You give me feelings that I adore. They start in my toes, make me crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know that you make me smile. Please stay for.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, we're not starting quite yet, but I did want to give you an 8-minute warning. So in 8 minutes, we're going to start our ceremony. So it's going to start at 7:30 with the playing of Pomp and Circumstance. Just before we start, though, I do want to talk about just a couple things. I've been to a lot of graduations in my life, but this is the first one that we've ever done without the benefit of a dress rehearsal with the students. And so I just want to talk to you real quickly about what to expect during this graduation so you can know what's coming. As you sat down in your groupings today, there should have been a package. In that package, you have your graduation diploma cover. There should be at least 5 brochures in there, and there should be also a customized mask for each graduate. So if you look in there, if you don't see those things, please get with one of our teachers and we'll sort you out really quickly. This ceremony will be very similar to every other ceremony that we've done in the past, with a couple small exceptions that we have to put in place because of the social distance guidelines that we're under. We will start the ceremony. You can read through the program there. And we're going to start the ceremony with a couple of student speakers. And this is the part that is a little bit different. When we get to the presentation of our graduates, when we call each student's name, there's actually going to be a couple things happening. One thing that we wanted to do was to have professional photographers here and available to take family photos of every single family. And so as we're going to call the names, 2 things will be happening. First, there's going to be a camera. It's going to be live streaming. And so when we get to the part where we start announcing the names, when we announce the graduate's name, the graduate will stand up. We'd like them to have their diploma in hand and be live streamed on these cameras. So you'll stand up, wave to the crowd, everyone cheers, and about 5 or 6 seconds later, the reader will go on to the next name, and the camera will move on to the next graduate. Concurrently, so at the same time, while we are going through this side, the first half of the alphabet is on this side,
O Satan, du Sieg, ein unser Liebheit, was so proud. O Satan, du Sieg, ein unser Liebheit, was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose harsh stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched was so glad and sweet streaming, and the rockets at last, singing out, gave proof through the night that our land was still there. O sing us as the spangled banner yet wave, o'er the land of the brave, and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome Marian Lai, Senior Class Vice President, and Chloe Bradley, Senior Class Secretary. Good evening. We want to thank the Pearland Police Department Honor Guard for joining us today for the presentation of colors. Pearland, Texas is a pretty special place, and one of the defining characteristics about our community is that we come together when times are rough. We saw that happen during Hurricane Harvey, and we are reminded of it now as we are living through a global pandemic. The graduating class of 2020 would like to take a moment to recognize our heroes who have valiantly served on the front lines and have kept our community safe and strong during COVID crisis. If you are an essential worker, please stand and be recognized.
Graduates, if you have committed to serve in any branch of the military, please stand and be recognized. At this time, we would also like to ask that all men and women who are currently serving or have served in any branch of the military to please stand so that we may honor your service to our country. Thank you all for your service. You may be seated. Please welcome our senior class historian, Con Nguyen.
I am honored to introduce our platform guests. Please hold your applause while they are all introduced. Platform guests, please stand as I call your name. The Pearland Independent School District Superintendent, Dr. John Kelly. Representing the Pearland Independent School District Board of Trustees, Trustee Crystal Carbone. And Trustee Rebecca Decker. We would also like to recognize all of the other Pearland ISD faculty, staff, and administration who have supported us for the past 4 years. If you are a Pearland ISD employee, please stand and be recognized. Please welcome our principal, Mr. Kai Bouchard.
Good evening, parents, grandparents, family, and friends. Good evening to Pearland ISD School Board trustees and my fellow educators. I would like to welcome you all here tonight to celebrate Robert Turner College and Career High School's class of 2020. Before I get too far into my speech, I'd like to pass along a special request from some of our seniors. Just 2 weeks before the first day of our school year, we lost one of our own. Ms. Patty Hayes was a beloved teacher on our campus who passed away after a long and courageous battle against cancer. Her passing was a crushing blow for many of us. So to honor her memory, we would like to ask everyone to stand and observe just a small moment in her honor. Thank you. If you knew Ms. Hayes, she would have been extremely embarrassed to have so much attention granted to her, but she definitely deserved it. Seniors, it's certainly good to see you again. We've missed you. Tonight, we are here to celebrate you and your accomplishments. We are not celebrating just the last few weeks, and we're not celebrating just the last few years. This ceremony is the culmination of a long journey that begun the day that you entered kindergarten. This marks a huge milestone in your lives, and we are all so very proud of you. Now, I wasn't around in kindergarten, but I've had the privilege of getting to know you over the last 3 years. And I'd like to spend just a moment to highlight some of the things that I believe set this graduating class apart from the rest. First, you are great students. In the year before Turner College and Career High School opened its doors, there were just 2 students in all of Pearland ISD that graduated with a dual diploma. Just 2. Now that our school has been established and has grown, we have more students graduating with a dual diploma every year. On an average year, we have roughly between 80 and 85 high school graduates earn their associate's degree. But as Dulce has already alluded, this class has reset the bar. You have hit the century mark. This year, there are 100 Turner graduates who have already earned or will earn by the end of this summer an associate's degree from Alvin Community College. We have never had so many dual diploma graduates. And I challenge you to find another high school that has graduated so many. Not only are you smart, you're talented too. Students, you have represented this school and this community very well, and people have taken notice. You have competed in FFA competitions, academic decathlon, HOSA, Skills USA. You've competed in athletic competitions, in fine arts contests and competitions. And in all of that, you have competed as champions always should, with skill and integrity and with grace. You are smart and talented, but best of all, you are good people. You are such good and conscientious citizens that I am always amazed at how much time our students spend giving back to the community. Just think of all the seniors who have served as part of National Honor Society, or the National Technical Honor Society, or HOSA, or FFA, or any of the other honor societies. How many hours must they have spent serving the community? That number must surely be in the thousands. But you don't have to belong to an honor society to give back, and the class of 2020 proved just that. Back on October 16th, when all of the underclassmen at Turner and across the district were taking the PSAT, you chose to volunteer your time at the Houston Food Bank. This senior class helped assemble over 11,250 meals on that day, and those meals were to be distributed to families in need. Turner College and Career High School HOSA students hosted 2 blood drives on our campus this year, and you came out to donate blood to give back to those in need. Turner students in those 2 blood drives donated over 280 units of blood. You have also hosted events to honor and support disabled youth. You've raised thousands of dollars in funds for various charitable causes. As I said, you are good people. I've watched you attack each and every one of these projects with passion and determination. You have donated your time, your talent, and your love to make this world a better place. There is something special about the class of 2020, and I know that I speak for all assembled here today when I say that we are so very proud of you. It is now my distinct honor to introduce our next 2 speakers. The salutatorian of the class of 2020 is the daughter of Philip and Leslie Joy. She recently graduated from Alvin Community College with an associate's degree, and this fall she will attend the University of Houston Clear Lake to pursue a degree in biological sciences. I am proud to present the salutatorian of the class of 2020, Ms. Kessia Phillip.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Robert Turner College and Career High School's graduation for the class of 2020. My name is Kessia Phillip, and I am this year's salutatorian. I want to thank everyone for being here to celebrate this major milestone event in each of our lives. Today, we stand here as high school graduates. Our last 4 years of hard work and dedication have led to this moment, a stepping off point for the rest of our lives. I want to take the time to thank all of the individuals who had a part in getting us to this position. Thank you to all the faculty and staff for working so hard to teach and prepare us for both our further education and future professions, especially in the last couple of months where changes had to be made to meet the challenges of learning from home. I also want to thank all of our parents and family members for their constant support and encouragement throughout our entire lives. Our class has always been one to step up to the challenge and face the unexpected with determination. We have shown not only our ability, but our strength in unexpected experiences due to this one that just occurred. This, however, is not a new trait found in us, but one that has been present since the first time we stepped in the doors of Turner High School. As we walked into our new school in August of 2016, we were faced with a new challenge and many new opportunities, only available through the uniqueness of this campus. Today we stand here not only having met the challenges placed ahead of us, but exceeding them. Many of us have earned our associate's degree through Alvin Community College, while many of us have had the opportunity to earn a certification and participate in clinicals or practicum in various places around the city. These experiences have better prepared us for the next steps of our lives. Over the last 4 years, we have grown to adapt to the thinking that is consistent with the type of school Turner is, one of working our absolute hardest now with an eye on our future goals and aspirations. Being exposed to these opportunities at Turner has better prepared us for whatever lays ahead of us. Despite this year being a departure from what a normal end of senior year may be, we shouldn't focus on the things that have changed, but instead on the memories made and knowledge gained over the last 4 years. the friends we spent time with, and our favorite teachers and classes that made a difference in our lives and the directions we are heading off to. We are now high school graduates, and this accomplishment is one that each one of us should view very highly. I want to recognize the years of hard work each one of us has put into this journey, the sleepless nights and sacrifices made, but most of all, the perseverance each one of us has put in to reach this moment, a moment worthy to be called a major life milestone. But let us remember this. This is not the end of the road. There is still so much for each of us to experience and see and learn in the world. As we head into the next phase of our lives, we will face new challenges, but with the skills we have learned and fostered throughout our education, I know we will succeed. This is the time to be courageous and to see obstacles as opportunities for new adventures. We have faced an unprecedented situation together as a class, and this has only strengthened our resolve. As the class of 2020, we know that there may be obstacles or setbacks in the days that lay ahead of us, but we also know that there is hope for a brighter future. A future that will be led by the strength and resilience of our generation. So continue to dream, to make goals and work towards them, and to seek knowledge wherever you may find it. Thank you.
Our highest ranking graduate is the daughter of Daniel and Shobi Raj. This fall, she will be attending the University of Houston Clear Lake to receive a joint master's and bachelor's degree in environmental science. She intends to pursue a career in environmental law. I am proud to present the valedictorian of the class of 2020, Ms. Carolyn Raj.
Thank you, Mr. Bouchard. When he called me to tell me there would be an official graduation ceremony and to start working on my speech, I was so excited. And like the great Michael Scott, I knew exactly what to do. But in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do. So I paid Dulce to write my speech. Kidding, but only if you enjoy it. For those of you who may have forgotten what I look like after 3 months out of school, I am Carolyn Raj, the class of 2020 president and valedictorian. I know this is not the high school graduation we were all expecting, but that should not take away from how proud of ourselves we should be. We are still high school graduates. That's a big deal. Millions of children worldwide do not have the opportunity to go to school. We are part of a small percentage of children that have finished our basic education. So wear your cap and gown with pride. Take pride in knowing that all of our hard work for the past 4 years still means something. So, my fellow graduates, take pride in being part of the class of 2020. There's a reason our class has been able to graduate in the midst of a pandemic. Our generation is used to having to adapt. We survived multiple hurricanes, the Game of Thrones finale, Twitter beef between our favorite celebrities, Mr. Shooter's grueling ID checks, Snapchat takeovers of the Turner story, and of course, the SoundCloud diss tracks between Con and Andrew. But seriously, we have witnessed cultural shifts and movements erupting through hashtags on our iPhones. We are the generation of change. We switched Facebook with Instagram, Kik with Snapchat, and Vine with TikTok. We embrace change, celebrate it even, and we are the ones making change. And I hope the class of 2020 fights for justice everywhere. Throughout high school, we all heard and used the cheesy phrase, 2020 vision. Ironically enough, none of us saw this coming. But that's how the rest of our lives will be. Plan for the future all you want, but uncertainty and struggle are parts of life to be embraced. To quote the revered philosopher, Miley Cyrus, "It ain't about how fast you get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb." Though we can't predict the future, they do say that hindsight is 2020. So take the past 4 years and use them as a blueprint for life. Take the embarrassing moments of getting called on in class and be present with those you love. Take the frustration you felt waiting outside for fire drills that ended up being real fires, and be content with uncertainty. Take the panic you had during a pop quiz and stay calm under pressure. I want to take a moment to thank all the administration here. Turner would not be a real family without you, and I am not sure I would have experienced such an amazing community anywhere else. Counselors, security guards, and even those working in the front office have created important safe spaces for every senior here. We have the best teachers who have the magic ability of making every student feel special. I want to thank all of our teachers, AP, CTE, and club sponsors, who have opened their classrooms to me and many others long after we were their students. Thank you to all the families and friends here today to support us. Lastly, thank you to all the students of Turner's class of 2020, including those who cannot make it today. From making pep rallies significantly more interesting than student council could have ever planned, to increasing our school spirit, all of you here today made these last 4 years an unforgettable experience. To end on another cheesy Michael Scott quote, yes, I know I'm obsessed. May your hats fly as high as your dreams. But due to CDC guidelines, please do not throw your hats in the air, as that will break the 6 feet social distancing rule. So keep your hats where they are, kids, but don't stop dreaming. Choo-choo, rawr.
Students, if you would all please stand. Dr. Kelly, we, the faculty and staff of Robert Turner College and Career High School, hereby certify that these students have successfully completed the course of study as prescribed by the state of Texas. In addition, they have satisfied all of the graduation requirements as stipulated by the School Board of Trustees of the Pearland Independent School District. We got a thumbs up. You're official. Students, you may be seated. And now for the presentation of our graduates. To preserve the dignity and significance of this momentous event, and to ensure that every family has the opportunity to hear their student's name read, we ask that you refrain from the use of noisemakers, air horns, or whistles, and remain seated as each graduate is recognized.
Carolyn Raj is valedictorian, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Cassia Phillip, salutatorian, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Dulce Aleman, top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Jarrell Castellon is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Nicholas Garcia is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Phoebe Hugo is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Caleb Michael Lira is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Khan Duke Nguyen is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Anton Simiyu is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Jennifer Tamayo is top 10, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Darren Akailar is an ACC graduate. John Aguiar III is joining the Marines. Jacob Hugo. Alexander Aguilera. Giselle Aguilera. Adib Ahmed is magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Marcus Alejandro. Juan Almengor. Emily Anthony is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Miguel Arcinega. Joseph Ardolino. Ava Avendano is magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Matthew Avila is joining the Navy. Olivia Ballard. Bryce Barnes. Sheris Beavers. Victoria Badar is magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Gordy Behana. Matthew Black. Elizabeth Bull Belaharo is an ACC graduate. Irene Boris is joining the Army. Taylor Bosley. Juliet Bowden. Angela Bowers is summa cum laude and an ACC graduate. Christopher Bowser. Chloe Bradley. Marissa Brink is a 3-year early graduate. Logan Buchanan is an ACC graduate. Andrew Burkhalter is an ACC graduate. Bryce Baez. Damon Kalanchi is an ACC graduate. Anwar Calderon. Juan Camarillo. Brianna Camario is an ACC graduate. Myelin Cantu Garza. Ayana Kapoy. Betsabeth Cardona. Abel Cardoso Jaimes is joining the Army. Jackson Casey is cum laude. Ashley Casper. Rebecca Castaneda. Alyssa Castillo is an ACC graduate. Caitlin Caven. Caleb Chadwell. Megan Chandler. Devani Chavez. Jacob Chapetta. Noah Chikoria is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Benjamin Kristen is magna cum laude. Garrett Cintura Flores. Anthony Clemmer is an ACC graduate. Emily Schmadalka is an ACC graduate. Callahan Colburn. Jaden Cole. Fatima Contreras is a cum laude and ACC graduate. Jonathan Costalera. Elizabeth Craig is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Caleb Crum. Cameron Cummings. Ramil Dalita is magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Cameron Dogard. Jose Luis de la Garza is an ACC graduate. Cecilia de Leon. Mildred Delgado Solorio. Taylor Duke. Jasmine Edel is an ACC graduate. Jonathan Emmons. Taylor Enix is an ACC graduate. Bowen Insor. Christian Escoto. Denise Espinola is an ACC graduate. Jose Espinosa. Jessica Espitia. Noemi Espitia is an ACC graduate. Alondra Esquivel. Sarah Estrada is magna cum laude. Michael Ewan Varholark is. Seth Frankie. Alexa Frederick. Sean Frederick. Angel Frias. Victoria Galindo is an anticipated ACC graduate. Sofia Garcia Sanchez. Angelica Garcia is an ACC graduate. Catherine Garcia. Maria Fernanda Garcia. Noemi Garcia. Nicholas Gardella is an ACC graduate. Lauren Gardiner is an ACC graduate. John Garza. Vaughn Gosserin. Joseph Heffes is joining the Navy. John Gestel. Jayla Gibson. Ariani Gomez is an ACC graduate. Luis Fernando Gonzalez Cuenca is an ACC graduate. Brian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez is an ACC graduate. Jacob Gonzalez. Christopher Gordon is an ACC graduate. Christopher Grafias. Mikelsey Green is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Haley Grettencord. Sean Griffith. Desiree Guerrero. Dalisa Gutierrez is a 3-year early graduate. Ayat Haya is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Caleb Hall. Carly Harper. Mariah Harris. Haley Hecox. Michael Henton. Clarissa Hernandez. Felipe Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez. Melissa Hernandez. Pedro Hernandez. Eric Hepner. Brennan Hollis is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Luke Hollis is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Nicole Hopkins. Ghazi Jafar. Laura John is a 3-year early graduate. Sophia Jimenez. August Johnson II. Ricky Bo Johnson. Abigail Joseph. Sean Keeping is an ACC graduate. Joylyn Keaton is an ACC graduate. Tyler Keller is summa cum laude and an ACC graduate. Sarah Kelly Delgado is an ACC graduate. Lindsay Kennedy is an ACC graduate. Jessica Kilroy is an ACC graduate.
Haley Labate is an ACC graduate. Kobe Labove Williams. Laura Laguna Roman is an ACC graduate. Marion Lai is an ACC graduate. Mary Langley is an ACC graduate. Eric Leal. Ariana Leha is an ACC graduate. Tara Leha is an ACC graduate. Lindsay Lopez. Jose Lopez Medina. Chelsea Lucera is an ACC graduate. Angel Luevena. Christopher Luna. Saul Luna Jr. will be joining the Army. Shannon Luntz. Lindsay MacPhail is a magna cum laude. Kaylee Madden is an ACC graduate. Nicole Mancha, ACC graduate. Christopher Martinez II is cum laude and an ACC graduate. Jacqueline Martinez. Stephen Martinez. Cole Marvel. Brandy Mata. Atul Matthew. Alex Matais. Bryce Maxheimer, ACC graduate. Leah Mayer, ACC graduate. Hannah McCreary, magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Kendra McDonald, magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Dalen Nico McDowell. Lauren McGee. Samira Medina Socorra, an ACC graduate. Reina Mejia, a cum laude and an ACC graduate. Brianna Mendoza. Marcus Mendoza. Dylan Meyer. Zachary Meyer. Jessica Vorholt. Omar Mazieu, cum laude and an ACC graduate. Ashley Miller. Cayman Minter. Jonathan Molina. Mario Molina. Matthew Monaghan, an ACC graduate. Alyssa Marino. Giselle Marino. JC Morgan. Laura Moss. Michaela Moston Zayas, an ACC graduate. Ariana Murillo, ACC graduate. Gabrielle Napoleon. Angel Nava. Xavier Navarrete, 3-year early grad, summa cum laude, and an ACC graduate. Sitlali Navarro Yanez. Kevin Wynn. Kim Wynn. Lillian Wynn, cum laude and an ACC graduate. Emma Nielsen. Kip Olson, magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Valeria Olvera. Carl Orduna, ACC graduate. Brianna Ortiz. Jeremiah Padilla. Caesar Pacina. Carter Peoples. Katie Pepper. Oscar Pierpont will be joining the Navy. Solomar Pineda. Phoenix Pinnock will be joining the National Guard and is also an ACC graduate. Paige Platt. Rajit Panakula. Alan Portales Serta. Paige Potts. Vaughn Prince. John Provine. Alex Keyrose. Destiny Rami is an ACC graduate. Ashley Ramos is an ACC graduate. Jackson Ramos will be joining the Navy. Nathan Ramos. Alexandria Rollins. Doran Reyes is magna cum laude and also an ACC graduate. Noelia Reyes is an ACC graduate. Jordan Reynolds, graduating magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Erica Rivera. Kaylin Robinson. Guadalupe Rodriguez. Brian Rowe. Kaylee Ross. Andrew Rubio, ACC graduate. Priscilla Ruiz. Patricia Rudder. Elena Sanchez. Gia Santiago. Ian Scafuti. Walker Sharp. John Cifuentes is graduating summa cum laude. Zachary Simmons. Ryan Slattery. Benjamin Smith, summa cum laude and also an ACC graduate. Jasmine Smith. Chase Smithhart. Henry Solis Cruz. Drake Stanberry. Benjamin Swindle. Kadeja Taylor. Cynthia Thermal is an ACC graduate. James Thomason is an ACC graduate. Ty Thompson. Kirsten Thiessen. Shalyn Thundil is an ACC graduate. Andrew Tran, ACC graduate. Tiffany Lynn Tran, magna cum laude, ACC graduate. Elijah Trim, ACC graduate. Hannah Tripp. Mark Trosper, magna cum laude and an ACC graduate. Matthew Tucker. Daniel Valdez, ACC graduate. Angie Valier. Justin Van Cleef. Abigail Van Maren. Andrew Van Maren. Joshua Varghese, ACC graduate. Andrea Vasquez. Lucio Vasquez. Julian Vega. Abraham Velasco, ACC graduate. Grace Walker, ACC graduate. Taylor Walters. Rachel Waters. Elijah Webb. Jane Wells. Emily Wheeler. Rodney Whitney. Hudson Witten. Samuel Weichel will be joining the Navy. Eric Wilkinson Hickson. Daniel Williams. Brooke Wilson, ACC graduate. Elijah Wilshire. Colby Wise. Nicholas Wright, joining the Army and also an ACC graduate. Jennifer Zamora.
Students, or rather graduates, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to introduce the 2020 graduates of Robert Turner College and Career High School. Graduates, I commend you on earning your high school diploma. At this time, please move your tassels from the right side of your mortarboard to the left, signifying that you are now alumni of Robert Turner College and Career High School. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, families, I'd like to thank you for coming and joining us this evening. Just a couple of quick announcements. One, I know, yes, please be seated, I'm sorry. I know that there are a few families that have yet to have their photos taken. If that's you, if you haven't had your family picture taken, please feel free to stay after the ceremony. The photographers will come around as quick as possible. Everyone else, this is the end of the ceremony. If you look at the end of your rows on each end, our faculty and staff will be dismissing in order of rows. If you are on the red side of the field, if you had a red parking pass, we will be dismissing out of those two gates over there. Our faculty and staff will direct you towards that parking lot. If you are on the green side of the field, we have two exits. There is one right here by the restrooms, and there's also one where the police officer is standing there next to the flag. Thank you, sir. And we will dismiss again in rows to maintain social distancing. Once again, thank you so much for joining us this evening. It was wonderful to see you all. Thank you and good night.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going in a smoky room, the smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people.
Always keep that hunger. May you